lot of AD on the side of V5, and Nah will be the final lock-in here. It's going to be going up to Xiaohu. So Cryan bringing the Rumble to the mid lane up against Yone from Mole. This is going to be definitely an exciting mid lane. I will say, for the side of V5, what did we prescribe for them last time? It was drafting a composition that can fight better in the early Comet on Cryan from the Rumble. This is kind of your standard laning rune on Rumble when you want to get some extra poking, you want to be able to win these trades early, and most importantly, when you want to be spamming that Flame Spitter to get out of lane. Exceptionally well. Yone obviously is essentially a melee crit 80 carry. I think with some aggressive positioning, they want the 2v2. They've already got the level 3. PP God flashes away from the root, but White4 was caught by the tip of it. Hook onto Ming. Doesn't take a tower shot though. He'll walk away from this one. That was a little dicey for V5. Got a flash and a heal out from that one. Xiaohu now trading on the top side as Audi, winning that one out, but Wei Wei, it was all a bait after all. Xiaohu now going to be forced to flash, but it doesn't matter. First blood for Wei Wei.
Oh, that's so sad, but bot lane might be answered here for RNG as Wei and Cryan to move down. I've seen this move before.
Cryan wants to roam. He's coming for this bot lane. They're still level 2. Bear in mind, PP God doesn't have the flash available. I think he's going to be okay. Gets the hook onto Wei. Can't pull him with the tower range. That's by a flash from Y4. So, all things considered, flash for flash. Now Xiaohu getting dived. There's a TP as well. Xiaohu hops away, but he's going to be chased by the deer and Audi jumping under the tower. Mole will be able to bounce back to his shadow. That's going to be a nice, easy kill for V5.
So well played. And look, you can see why they're like, we know you're coming for a spot lane. We know you're going for the cross map. And they manage to back away. Trying to see if they can steal away the crab here. But
he's really struggling here. Just trying to clear the minions. I think this Hex Flash is going to go through. I think they're going to dive the bottom lane. Ming gets underneath the tower, but he's been found out. Wei Wei will easily clear this kill up. That's a 1-for-1, all things considered, but Y4 still not level 6. Audi now flashing out in the top side. Hextech ultimatum to dodge the fear, but can he actually survive? Wei's just going to jump underneath the tower, and he can gallop out the other side. They're looking for the second tower of the game. They were looking to at least match the amount of plates, but Gala's going to take a hit there. Wei forced away from the tower. The hook comes through from PP God, going to lock him in place. The slow still comes through. The Blade Caller stops the follow-up engage. Tower finally goes down. That means Wei can start to go ham. Onslaught through everybody. The fears galore. Y4 falls, and it's a double kill for the pony.
Oh no, all V5 had to do was trade. You just trade the turret, you're getting a second one topside, but they end up giving over kills, and again, mistakes from V5 coming back to bite them. Now you've got 3 kills on towards Wei
in this matchup. So in 1 minute and 20 seconds, Doctor, we're going to find out who wins.
We get our answer. Yeah, we get the answer. That's all we need. I don't think it's not that.
Out there by Mo. Nicely done.
Yeah, and Mo's in trouble now. Wei is going to be, like, he knows he's done for. This is...
Ooh, fate sealed underneath the tower. Wei's actually tanking up tower shots here. Has to back away now. Crank going underneath the tower himself. But he's going to be tanking. The minions didn't reset the damage. He gets out of range. And now Wei locked up and might just get taken down. Xiaohu's chasing for this one, but Audi's arrived on the scene. Ming flash over the wall. PP God trying to tank them up. Flashes himself and will keep himself alive as well. Xiaohu can't get into Meganar. Will be taken down. Audi with the first of the fight. The death sentence is perfect. It keeps Wei alive. And the double for Audi is just too sweet.
Oh god, that was a lot closer than it needed to be on that bottom side for V5, but they managed to get the kill. More gold injected in towards Audi as well with this turret going down. Plays happen and stop RNG from finding these team fights at Dragons.
We've got a big engage from Ming here. He's going to be locked up though. The true damage really working away at his ulti. PP God survives for a second but goes down. Now Wei trying to clean up this fight. Fate Seal brings them all in. The fear is going to buy a little bit of time, but Xiaohu's about to go down. Equalizer isn't doing enough, and now suddenly 3 versus 1 as Cryan is on the wrong side of the play, and out of nowhere V5 get themselves 5.
RNG end up fighting 4 versus 5, and V5 say, thank you very much, we'll take all this extra gold. Now, they can move in towards this mid lane, they can shove this in, they can go over towards Rift Herald, like, they've got so many opportunities.
Can't tell if he's on Scuttle Crab or if he's actually on that Herald itself, but I think it's just the Scuttle Crab for now. Because Ming's actually going to get caught up here, and Audi just shreds him. This Camille is monumentally massive at this point. It's tier 1 in the mid lane. It might end up being the call just for the sake of getting priority for this Drake. In they go. Audi is not going to wait around. Onto Ming he goes. He's got the true damage to finish off the cow, but Crown with a good equalizer forces the Zhonya's out of Wei. Doesn't have flash and he's taken down. That's a massive shutdown into the pocket of Wei. Blue buff will be taken, though, for V5, who posture around this mid lane. They're going to get a second charge here. Don't know whether they can actually pressure this tower for themselves, but maybe they go for a tower dive instead. Fate seal, bullet time over the top, but it's just out of range. Now maybe the re-engage from RNG. Weight is off towards the backside, but Audi's like, I don't think so, buddy. You may have 4 legs, but I got 2 and they're made of sword. In they go straight up to Weight. Denies the jump over the wall. I don't know if that was denied or if it wasn't in range, but crucial as Weight goes down. Infernal Drake is just spawning. Y4 forced to flash. Gala trying to close the gap here, trying to finish off some kills. Mole gets onto the blast cone, jumps out to safety.
Dragons?
No.
You can easily force V5 to fight, and now you're on a timer because you got to deal with Baron and the dragon as V5.
No, way. Gets caught out by the equalizer here, but actually maybe this has gone wrong for the side of RNG. Gala is stuck here, doesn't have a way out of the fight. Audi can easily finish that kill off. Headbutt under the tower is nice from Ming, and maybe is going to find a return kill, but Y4 surviving for now. The tower shot doesn't finish him. He's walking away with the lantern shield. Way now ticking down, but Audi gets the damage shield at the last possible second. Somehow lives through the fight, and V5 get everything.
I was saying how intelligent RNG were, how they were so smart with how they engaged, understanding their comp strengths. They've just been running it. They've just been walking into V5 and getting picked for the last 10 minutes straight. Just take a 5v5 fight. Not 4v5, not 1v5, 5v5. Please, for the love of God, RNG.
Yeah, and Audi, he's got his MMA gloves on right now because he is here to brawl. He is loving this game right now. He's so fed on the Camille. And another hook from PP God. That's going to be the Baron for V5. And if they need
like those big side top laners, like the Mordekai's are in that. But certainly he was able to bring out these really strong carry performances. So I like that you're getting both as... Okay.
Oh, hang on. Audi has seen an enemy and immediately has pressed all of his buttons in that direction. He might have gone a little too deep on this one, but the bullet time could answer. As PP God gets the play, Ming will go down and Wei wants to gallop off into the sunset. He wants it to be like an old Western movie, but it just ain't. This is modern action.
And it's all over. RNG, you've waited too long. You've given too much gold to V5. They are fully in control of this game, and your team fight, it just doesn't cut it anymore.
Equalizer onto the wave. Actually, it's not onto the wave.
It doesn't hit the
It's
wave.
everything. It's a disastrous equalizer.
God. Oh, no.
That's going to be inhib. I think V5 have to back away, though. People are respawning. It would be disrespectful to try and get more.
Yeah, it really would. But look.
In the all-in right now, and they're clearly looking for it. Flash forward from PP God, but the Gale Force dodges it. RNG grouping up. Remember, Ming can really brute force a fight if V5 stack up. Xiao takes out massive chunk on the Q. I think that was maybe a Kraken Slayer Q that came out. I'm not entirely sure on the interaction. In they go onto Y4, but the Lantern keeps him safe. In Mole goes, and the bullet time across the squad as well, but health bars still surviving for now. Audi's kind of left alone, but Y4 started to shred these health bars. The Misfortune has been left unchecked and is deleting everybody. Featherstorm, everything Gala can do is here, but it's not enough. And V5, they take themselves the fight and maybe the game.
This is it. This is the game. V5, they played out this early game beautifully. It looked a little bit dicey when we saw like this 10-minute dive bot for RNG starting to swing the game in their favor, but Wei, Audi and Mole have been on point throughout this and have been able to find the victory.
Beautiful stuff from V5, and we get ourselves a 3-game series. We get to see these two golden squads going the distance. And V5 showing us why we need to be hyped about this squad. Showing us why this isn't just a middle of the table team. This is a team contesting those top spots.